What if I told you the Allies built a wooden Trojan horse in World War II, not to hide soldiers, but to trick the enemy? Imagine this. A German pilot scans the ground and spots what looks like tanks lined up for attack. He radios in the target. Minutes later, bombs fall. Explosions roar. Smoke rises into the sky. But when the dust clears, there are no tanks, only wooden shells lying in pieces. If that twist caught you off guard, like this video right now and subscribe, because the secrets only get more surprising. The Allies had a major problem. The enemy controlled the skies. Recon planes flew day and night, taking photos of every movement. One exposed tank could mean hundreds of lives lost. Every mistake was recorded from above. Therefore, the Allies turned to deception. If strength could not always win, illusions might. They built inflatable tanks that sagged in the wind, fake airfields with plywood planes, even dummy runways that looked real from the air. The battlefield was slowly turning into a stage. But one of the strangest tricks was a wooden Trojan horse, a tank made of wood, painted and shaped to look real from above. It was never meant to carry men. Its only purpose was to draw enemy fire away from the real weapons. Picture it. Carpenters building frames, painters adding shadows and rust, canvas stretched tight to look like steel, wooden barrels painted black to look like guns. Some even had wheels that could be dragged into place by horses or jeeps. Up close, they looked like toys, but from thousands of feet in the air, they looked like a threat. Every decoy bought time. Every bomb wasted on wood was one less bomb on soldiers. Therefore, these fakes were not just props. They were shields. They gave generals space to plan, and they gave armies room to breathe. But there was danger. If the enemy learned too quickly, the trick would fail. Real tanks left heavy tracks in the mud, while decoys left only shallow marks. Fake smoke could suggest engines, but if handled poorly, it gave the game away. Deception worked, but it was fragile, always at risk of being exposed. So, let me ask you, if you were in command, would you risk your men's lives on wooden lies, or fight openly without tricks? Tell me in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. Still, the strategy worked. Pilots wasted fuel chasing fake targets. Bombs fell on empty fields, while real tanks moved safely elsewhere. The wooden horse did not just fool the eyes, it controlled the enemy's choices. It forced them to fight shadows, while the real battle happened out of sight. Therefore, these decoys were not only pieces of wood, they were silent weapons. The battlefield itself became theater, and every fake tank was part of the script, whispering to the enemy, "Attack here! Waste your fire here!" It was war as performance, and lives depended on the show. A pilot sees tanks, bombs fall, the ground shakes, but when the smoke clears, only splinters remain. A wooden horse had stolen the enemy's fire. Now think carefully. If you were the commander, would you rely on wooden lies to save lives, or reject deception completely? Leave your answer in the comments. If this Trojan horse trick surprised you, wait until you hear what happened in the Korean War USA, where deception and brutal strategy collided in ways even more shocking than this. That video is on my channel right now, and you will want to see how it all unfolded.